Hi there, everyone. Getting this all set up. Hopefully getting logged in here. There we go. Get to work on stasis. Hello, Orange Blade. Welcome. Oh my goodness gracious. Why? Okay, so this is 4, 8, 12, 16, 21, 24, 27. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. Oh my goodness. I started counting by threes. Hello, David. Okay, so this needs to be extra delayed. Hopefully. Guys, I got chat command set up. Goodness gracious, come on. Oh my goodness. Grr. Grr. Why? Hello, child of God. Yeah, it's been a minute. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Okay, so I need to extend this without making this too much longer. This is so bulky. Hello, Lorenzo. 1, 2, 3. And I could honestly probably just go block. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Blocked. Wait. There we go. Yes! Oh man, I don't have specs set up. But if you do commands, exclamation point commands. Dang. Dang. Dang, I tell you. I really need to get specs set up. Okay, and then that works pretty well. I just need to get rid of this. Busy with studying. Finally done with school. Nice. It gets different time zones. Oh, David, I set it up so it randomizes the verse. So it'll send a random verse. Currently I have 3 verses set up, but it'll send a random one every time. I'm really excited about that one. Okay, so that's set up. Let's run it back. Bam. Okay, it's pretty, let's give it a little less delay. Hello, Prime. Okay. Okay, it's not. Oh, it the issue is that it drifts. Guys, I have stick drift on my machine. Reach the sub goal. Oh, we did. Thank you all. We actually, this is the second time we hit that sub goal because we lost a bunch of subs overnight. And we just lost the sub goal. Nope. Okay, I gotta figure out how I want to get this set up. Hello, Eva. I'm around. Living and breathing. Hello, little Thomas Tickle. Okay, let's do something like this. Okay. Thank you, David, for the 2. Thank you, David, for the 2, 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 for the total of 20. Thank you, David, for the 20 jewels. Just call you Thomas? Okay. That I can do. Okay. Guys, Bible Crusaders collab came out. It's a W collab. You should go watch it. Bye for now. Try to come back. Okay. Bye, Orange Blade. God bless. First view. W, David. Absolute W, David, for that. Okay. So I want it so that the fireball just comes straight through here. Straight through. Okay, that's too early. But I want it so that it comes straight through here. Because then I can trigger it so that when the later ones get triggered, this goes on so that it gets caught. And then it can get whacked. Okay, so let's... I really wish I put world edit in this test world. Finally found your first Dreadghast. W, David. Dreadghasts are pretty cool. They're very slow, but they're cool. Okay. I want to make one more of these. How far apart did I have these? They're 2 blocks apart. So let's go 1, 2. Cold in your room, you're under 2 blankets? Ooh. It's kind of cold in my room, to be honest. I am I'm rocking a Carhartt hoodie. My goodness. Carhartt big and tall hoodies, that is so where it's at. Having a hoodie that actually fits. Wanna wait, set up firework dispensers. Carhartt is... I love Carhartt. Carhartt's great. Okay, so I want to set it so that when the fireball gets to here... When the fireball gets to here... Big and tall, 7 feet? No, I'm just 6'3". Regular hoodies don't really fit me very well. I'm just a little guy. Oh, we hit the sub goal again. Thank you guys for helping me hit this sub goal for the 3rd time. Let's try to keep it this time. Let's throw up a new one real quick. Let's go. Do you guys think we can hit 3K by New Year's? That's the little goal I've set for myself. Hello, Dennis. Prime FN. Little guy, said the giant. Properties. Browse. Select the new drawing. Okay. Ta-da. Fuzzy thick blankets are where it's at. I typically can't do fuzzy blankets because it messes with me sensorily. But weighted blankets. My goodness, weighted blankets are so nice. I have 40 pounds of weighted blankets on my bed. They make my ASD so happy. Okay, so this is set up here. Million fuzzy blankets. Real. Well, not with the... But having a good blanket and then getting a lot of that one thing. Absolute W. Have a blanket that's so heavy. It's great! Okay. So let's just throw this down real quick here. Dennis, you're Lil D. Okay. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Okay, so it's going to come through here. Nothing's going to happen there. It's going to just keep going. It's going to just keep going through here. And then the idea is that it gets... This will get triggered when it goes through here. But when this gets triggered, it also triggers that one. So then the fireball gets stuck, like so. And then other ones can continue to go, and it stops them all. Remember you from the other stream? Wait, you're that Dennis! Yes, I do. I vaguely remember saying Dennis because I was thinking about the Dennis from the Minecraft movie. Dennis. Okay, bam, bam, bam. This is too low, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Hello, Kanzi, welcome. Good to see you. Okay, so when this gets triggered, I would like it to... Where's my redstone at? This can actually be ridiculously simple. I can just run it directly into there. And then I can also just go directly into here. You're so real for that. Okay, so when this gets hit, that turns both of those on. Which means that gets saved, and then the next one will get hit there. Oh. Shoot. I need a detection system that I can move. Blorp. What am I building? It's snowing for you? Oh, I'm so ready for it to snow. It has not snowed for me yet. What am I building? Blasphemy blorp. Bit early for my stream. Guys, I'm trying so hard to fix my sleep schedule. You see, I had, what is it, 4 or 5 really bad days for FND in a direct row. Meaning I'm really tired. So if I don't sleep well, if I don't sleep well for more than like 2 days in a row, I absolutely have a bit early, but I ain't complaining. Still morning. It's 11:53 for me. It's almost morning. It's some really bad FND days, and if I have more than 1 or 2 nights of bad sleep in a row, then FND flares up, and it absolutely sucks for a while. More pain, more seizures, more everything. So to accommodate for that, I end up sleeping in. But then if I end up sleeping in, it's this whole vicious cycle. So I kind of just gotta bite the bullet. What? That's a really dumb saying. Why do people, but then, New England area, we has snow. Okay. Oh, okay, so you're only an hour ahead of me. Okay, so this comes through. Fireball hits here. See, but then I can only save 2 at a time. Because watch, chat. That comes through. Hits that. Opens that. Catches that. And then the next one will get caught here. But then if I do it here, then it'll just run through the tripwire hook and essentially just shifting it over here. So this one might as well not even exist. Hope I reached the sub goal. Okay, bye Prime FN. God bless you as well. Okay, so I need to... I need to get this to work. What is 2054? 2054. Oh, I forgot I have a second Tom under my desk right now. Go to sleep. Okay, that is... $12... 8 in the afternoon. That's not that bad. What do you mean go to sleep, David? That is not that bad at all. Okay, so how do I want to make this toggleable? So I need to make it so that every time a fireball passes through here, the farthest one gets toggleable. What do you mean toggleable? Love it? Huh? I'm sorry, what the heck? My stream just updated and it said I have 22 viewers. Hi everyone, Jesus loves you all. I hope you know that. He died for you, he cares for you very much. God bless you all. I said it. I said, you were up until 12 last night? Oof. You can go to sleep but you missed the stream? Good point. Okay. Thanks, Eva. Okay, so I'm working on, if you're new here, I'm working on a fireball stasis chamber. It's the first of its kind, playing VR. I've only played VR like once, and it kind of made me motion sick, to be honest. Because I have these ridiculously thick glasses. I have a very thick prescription. Hello, David. Thank you for the 2, 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 for the 2. Thank you for the total of 20 joules. Greatly appreciated. Okay, so if it goes through here, I need to make it so that when this happens, it turns on the last one. Thank you, David, for the 2. Actually, yeah, I'm like, thank you, David, for the 2 and 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 the 2. Oh, Dennis, sorry, thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2 and 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 the 2. The thank you, Dennis, for the 2. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2 and the 2 and the 2 and the 2 and the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2 and 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 the 2. Oh my goodness, you're on a streak of 67. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 100 for the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2 and the 2 and the 2 and the 2 and the 2. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2. And the 2 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 and the 2. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2 and the 2 and the 2 and the 2 and the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2 and the 2. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2 and the 2 and the 2 and the 2 and the 2. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2 and 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 the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2 and the 2. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2 and 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 the. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2 and 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 the 2. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2 and the 2 and the 2. Thank you, Dennis, and thank you, Kanzi, for the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2 and 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 the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the total of I believe that was 300 gems. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2 and the 2 and the 2 and the 2 and the 2. Whoa, a 63 combo. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2 and 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 the 2. My goodness, this combo just keeps going up and up. You and Dennis are in competition. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2 and 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 the 2. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2 and 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 the 2. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2 and 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 the 2. And I'm getting lightheaded. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2 and the 2 and the 2 and the 2. Thank you, Kanzi, for the total of. Thank you, Kanzi, for the 2. Thank you, Kanzi, for the total of 274 gems. Thank you, David, for the 2. Thank you, David, for the 2 and 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 the 2. Thank you, David, for the 2 and 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 the 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. Thank you for the 2 for the 2. Thank you, David, for the 2 and 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 the 2. Thank you, David, for the 2 and the 2 and the 2 and the 2 the 2 the 2 the 2 the 2 the 2 and 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 the 2. Thank you, David, for the 2 and 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 the. Thank you, David, for the 2 water break. Thank you, David, for the 2 and 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 the 2. And the 2 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 and the 2. Thank you, David, for the 2 and the 2 and the 2. Thank you, David, for the 2 and 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 the 2. Thank you, David, for the 2 and the 2 and the 2, the 2 and the 2 and the 2. Thank you, David, for the 2 and 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 the 2. Thank you, David, for the 2 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 for the 2. Thank you, David, for the 2 and 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 the 2. Thank you, David, for the 2 and 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 the 2. Thank you, David, for the total of 440 jewels. That is a new record combo. That is the highest combo we have ever had on my stream. Oh my goodness. Hi, Bible Crusader. W collab. Absolute W collab. I hopped on my phone today and immediately started watching it. Thank you, Dennis, for the 5. Thank you, Dennis, for the super. David getting competitive over here. That's the new record. The new record of, oh my goodness. I gotta breathe, my goodness. That's a new record for combos. Thank you, David. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, David. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Kanzi. Thank you all for the jewels and super chats. I will breathe now. My goodness. I think I've been saying thank you for the 2 and the 2 and the 2 for the last 5 minutes straight. Denolid. Oh, shoot. That was the one command I forgot to add. I forgot to add the lurk command. Okay, so it comes through here. How many times did I say thank you for the 2? Too many? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Thank you, David, for the 5. Oh, it was fantastic. Guys, if you haven't seen it yet, go watch Bible Crusader's latest video. It's fantastic. Guy deserves a like and a sub. He had a great collab with Disciple 17 XVI, Disciple XVII 17 in Roman numerals. They're both great videos. They did some really cool stuff. Very much worth watching. While you're there, please consider giving them both a like and a sub. Very worth it. W YouTubers. Fireworks. Wait, that's a command? I've never known about that command. I should really do that. Okay, so if I come down here. Hello, Gabe Anderson. Welcome. Chat, what does the fireworks command do? I can set it up right now. To the SMP. The requirements are that you have to be at least 16, you have to have at least 20 subscribers, and you have to have a relationship with Jesus. Okay, so the exclamation point fireworks command. Exclamation point fireworks. I want the source to not be Twitch, I want it to be YouTube. I want to go to actions. What does the firework command do, guys? Add command. Fireworks group chat commands. Okay. You don't know if it is a command? It's gonna be now. Send message to channel. Can I send emojis as messages? That would be fire. That would be fire. Guys, I have to say a random verse each time. There are only 3 verses I've put in so far, but I will put in more. I do know the stream is black for you guys. I want to copy some emojis. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2 and 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 the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the 2. Thank you, Dennis, for the total of 50. Greatly appreciated. Whew. Thank you, Dennis, for all the jewels. Okay, so that's what that does. And the trigger is a command. Command triggered. Exclamation point fireworks. Refresh triggers. Save. Alright, chat, someone give it a shot. Someone give exclamation point fireworks a shot. It should put some emojis in the chat. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Blarps unite. Dennis, you're a blarp? Is Joe Willis even here? Okay, so if we just run this back. You were in the blarp video? Okay, so what if I do this? And then what if... So that means when it goes through here, that turns that on. Oh, shoot. Chad, am I overthinking this? The answer is probably. I'm going to try something way simpler than this. Blair? Hello, Jackson. Welcome. Hello, Livix. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. This stream is popping off. You recruited a blarp? There you go, Jackson. Making a... Yes, exactly. Typically, I can only get it to hold 2 at a time at the moment, but I'm going to try something much simpler because I think I'm overcomplicating this. I do need to know how much velocity a bubble column gives. Because if a bubble column's too much velocity, then that won't... Blarpity. Then that will not vibe. Okay. I want to see how much velocity this provides. I think the answer is going to be too much. Actually, I can work with that. That's a wild what I'm going to assume autocorrect. I hope that's an autocorrect. Thank you, child of God. God bless. Thank you for tuning in. You're in the same room? That's pretty funny. Will gas shoot at anything else besides the player? I can make an automatic magazine. See, the magazine's kind of exactly what I'm going for. If you do a 1,000 streak, the 8 other subs. Well, that'd be the equivalent of pay to join, which that's what I'm trying to avoid. Okay, so it should hit that, and then this water stream should slow it down. Oh, that's actually fire. Come on, start going down, please. Start going down. Come on. Do it. Do it. Yes! It started going down. Okay, it has too much momentum. It's gonna... Wait a minute. If by the time it flies out, it goes to the next one... Full netherite from me. And when I do hit... Well, I mean, I did get Bible Crusader full netherite, so... I feel like I'm gonna just be the guy that gives full netherite to everyone that I can. I don't know if I can afford elytras, but I can definitely try. Okay, so I'm going to... Wait, that could just go there. I only need here and here. Oh shoot, that's one of the things that I forgot. I need to set a command that tells you how to join guided, the instructions. Okay, that is gonna send it. Yep, and it's gonna go. And I think it should eventually go through. Okay, so by the time that... Because you're 30? Cool. Okay, it should... I need it to go over enough. Okay, just change velocity. Go! 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 They're gonna hit. No way! Oh, yes! Yes! It's alive! Oh, that's totally gonna hit, surely. Okay. But that has some wild potential. Wild potential. I actually want to make it so auto resets. So that when this gets ticked again. Wait, can I... Does quasi work sideways? If something can get quasi-powered sideways, then this doesn't really work. Ooh! That's fire. That's fire. Hello! He likes oranges. Can you hi, oi? Huh? What do you mean? Loop? Can I join guide? The next cycling period isn't going to be until March, but you can learn more in the Discord. What am I making? I'm working on a fireball stasis chamber. I've already gotten it pretty squared out. Okay. Okay. So when this moves, I need it to power. I can get rid of this. And I need it to power this. Do I even need the button anymore? Did I just figure out how to loop it? Oh, yes. Thank you, Jackson. Okay, so I need it to go the second pulse. So what is my Discord? You can do exclamation point Discord to get it, or you can look in my bio. I'm pretty sure these will hit. They do hit eventually, but you can stack probably 3 of them? Question mark. You can stack several of them. They just have a timer, kind of, because they somehow don't. Oh, wait a minute. I guess they do hit. Thank you, He Likes Oranges, for the 2 and the 2 and the 2. And the 2. And the 2. So I need to get it working. Say toot. Yeah, I don't know if I can. That'd be a year-long stream. That'd be a year-long stream. Okay, so I think there's potential here. The thing is, I need to slow the fireball down to the point of it not moving. Please don't touch my redstone. Please don't touch my redstone. We're making an absurd amount of progress this stream, chat. Okay, I need it to lose all its momentum. Redstone doors. That's a practical use case. I mean, this is a bit more complex than that, but I mean, you have the right idea. Okay, so it doesn't matter that this is redstone. I just want to see how I want to see if I can slow it down to the point of immobility. And the way I would have to do that is by... Do I have a Discord to join? I do. You can do !Discord, or you can look... Hello, Keys are nice, welcome. You can do !Discord, or you can look in my bio. If you would like advanced stream notifications, prayer requests, and polls, and access to polls, because I send out a lot of polls to my community. I want to make sure that you guys have interest in what I'm doing. Okay, so I need to inverse this. Okay, so I think that's going pretty... I don't think it slows it enough, though. That's the thing. If I have flowing water, then it slows it too much. Would lava slow it even more? Because lava's theoretically thicker than water. At least it is thicker than water IRL. I really hope so. Oh, that did absolutely nothing to it. That did not touch a single thing. Okay, so the water makes it slower. See, but then if I do anything past... I think I'm going to go to a guided episode relatively soon here. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to do a few things. I honestly might go set up my Christmas tree. Anyone else do that? Typically, we do the day after Thanksgiving. We need that. We need that Jesus is born joy as soon as possible. Okay, so I'm going to try something else that also might be dumb, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, let's go like so. Then... I didn't do that right. Use honey blocks? I have tried that. Honey blocks don't slow it down though, because when it comes in contact with a block that's not a liquid, it's just, it's gone. It blows up instantly. Okay, so I need to go... Okay. See, but I need it to go only one way. I have an idea. It's actually much easier to build with redstone blocks instead of going back through and opening each fence gate individually. What if I have an idea. And it rhymes with Grug. Oh, so close. I need to be one closer. Perfect. Because that theoretically should just keep going. Just keep swimming. It's, not low enough. What if I, move it down just by one? Just a little bit? And by flowing it just a little bit down, that should work. Cobwebs also don't work on fireballs, unfortunately. Okay, that doesn't really do too much. Because I need the hitbox to collide with the lower point of water. Which it does not. And then it just skips over that. However, what if I take some liquid hot magma? It is the same thing. It won't blow up, but it'll just go straight through it. Down. Good. goodness, that's a little too much. That's a wee bit strong. What if I just raise it up? So that there's more flowiness to the water, or does that sound dumb? Well, I mean, it can sound dumb. I'm not really concerned. Yeah, that's a bit too much flowiness. I need it to turn on. You know what? I feel like I'm going backwards with all this. It's definitely going to be something with tripwires. Hello. Welcome, Andrew. What happened to Oreo? Oreo's still around. He's on the guided SMP. This is just a redstone testing. Honestly, a bit of a break from regularly scheduled programming. James. James, how are you? Better? A lot better. Yes, that's fantastic. I'm glad. $100 subs, 119. Let's go. Congrats. I will be right back. Chat, if one of your grandparents ever calls you, immediately, it does not matter what you are doing. What you are doing. You pick up that phone. Family is so important. When I get my voice back... Any superhero, who would I be? Hello, Anonymous Keys. You do, yes. You have to have... I need to just make that a command. I'm gonna do that real quick. It's gonna be exclamation point guided. Add command. Looking for some ideas for shorts? Don't know if you can live stream yet. Oh, I haven't set it up quite yet, Dennis. I'm working on it right now. Mid-season. Shoot, I went over. Okay. You can only send 200 characters at a time. Okay, that's the command. Add trigger. Core. Command. Command cooldown. I didn't want to do a command cooldown. Add core. Commands. Command triggered. Create command. Guided. Sources, not Twitch, but YouTube. Okay. Okay. Refresh all triggers. Save. Alright, someone give it a whirl. That's cool, Andrew. There we go. What superhero would it be? That's rough. What superhero would you be, James? I also need to change this. Cam, don't even worry about it. I'm glad to have you here. Okay, so let's see here. Wait, that means I can change this so that it just doesn't have that, and it's simply... I'm optimizing this. Shoot. Shoot! I'm working on automating it. Be back in a little bit. No worries, Dennis. God bless. Okay, that'll go on forever if I don't hit that. I really should just put, you know, some glass off in the distance so that it doesn't just fly on forever if I forget one. Should you make an SMP? I mean, you can. Just know that it's expensive if you want to do it right. And it's really hard to get people. I'll have to fix this some more. I might have messed this up, to be honest. That can go on to be over there. You're going to join a survival SMP? Cool, 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 cool. Chat, we've been going for an hour strong here. I do think I am going to call it for this stream in a minute here. I'm trying to think what obscure mechanics I can use. That's the wrong thing. Rude? What do you mean rude? What did I do? What did I do? I'm sorry for the R rolling. What did I do, David? What did I do? What do you mean rude? Okay, so I need it to fly directly through, and I need to make it so that when the last one is triggered... Oh, you mean ending stream? 24-hour stream? I'd have to be in a ridiculously good spot, FND-wise, to be able to do a 24-hour stream. Hello, I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your name, because I can't read. Is that Russian? But I do see that you said hi, and I'm grateful that you're here. Welcome. Krovex! Okay. Yes, glad to, Krovex. Okay. What am I doing? I'm working on a fireball stasis chamber, and I'm trying to get it set up so that you can use it like a magazine. Wait a minute. What if I make it timing based? This is going to be stupidly bulky. But if I can get something to work, Russian name. Thank you, David. Hello, Alina. I have the best chat in the world. I can run it under. IdXJ would laugh at me for this. And he can. I do regret. And that's my dog screaming. You crazy little dog. What the heck? Goodness, I love that dog. But she is so ridiculously dramatic. I low-key want to set this all the way back to what it was because I'm not liking the changes that I made here. What I did was I did this. I'll probably end up breaking this in a second here somehow. And that is okay. This is fine. Change that. Because I like the button base of it. I like having that control, even though I probably could make it full auto. That's still good. Make a big circle of water so when the fireball hits it goes in a big round circle. See, the issue with that is that the fireball isn't lined up right. Sort of close to 3K. Hopefully. I want to try to hit it by New Year's. That's the current goal. And when I do, I will... I don't know what I'll do. What should I do for 3K, chat? Maybe fireworks? Yeah. Cam! Oh, wait, you missed so much? Don't even worry about it. Poor doggo. David, I promise that dog is asleep on my bed right... Wait, where'd she go? Point is, that dog is pampered. Room tour? Okay, wait, we should make a time frame, guys. Let's take a bunch of signs and let's make a timeline, right? Sorry you missed so much? Cam, don't even worry about it. Okay. So at 100K, I will face reveal. But that is a long way away. Start of a really bad horror movie. You can draw a dog? Oh my gosh! Guys, I started training my dog to hold a sword. Not Abby. I started training my big black lab Philo because he's adorable. So I started training him to hold a plastic sword. Okay, what are we at right now? We are at 2... what? Okay, this is where we are at. What the next Let's see big milestones. Let's see at 1, 2. Actually, I want to do string. Why can't I orient the string? Can Minecraft string only go one way? I'm sorry, what? How have I never known this? Huh? Huh? The dog is... yeah. Okay, that works. Ish. 5K to a realm with viewers? I'm sorry, I don't know. Let's see. I want to connect these. So, this is where we are. At 3K. What should I do at 3K, chat? I don't feel like it's super huge. In a realm with a British streamer. Make a redstone bar graph for subs. Ooh. At 3K. Thank you, Minecraft Savage, for the 2 and the 2 and the 2 and the 2 and the 2. Thank you, Minecraft Savage, for the 14 jewels. 3K, give away the mole hole. Do a collaboration with Disciple. Ooh. Wait, I should do a collaboration with Disciple and Crusader. I feel like that would be so much fun. Consider doing Minecraft movies. Okay, at 3K, I don't know if I want to give away the mole hole. Let's be honest here. At 3K, I will... At 3K, I will play a mod pack that chat votes on for at least 1 hour. Oreo, whoa! Thank you, Minecraft Savage, for the 16, for the 19, for the 24, for the 25, for the 27, for the 28, for the 32. Thank you for the 2 and 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 the 2. Thank you for the 2 and 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 the 2. David, you have competition. Thank you for the 2 and 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 the 2. Thank you, Mr. Turtles, for the 2, for the 10. Thank you, Minecraft Savage, for the 124. Thank you, Minecraft Savage, for the 67 streak of jewels. David, you have a challenger approaches. Wait, what'd you say, Oreo? It got drowned out by the 2s. At 3K, join the 1 block challenge. Position to let me join day 1. At 5K, collaboration. Okay. They need to break 220 to be a competition. Thank you, Cam, for the 10. Okay. This is where we are. And this is the timeline. Actually, I feel like I should be putting the signs on the chains. Because then it's more timeliney, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just wait till 1 block. Oh goodness, are you gonna... Okay. This is where we are. At 3K, I'll do a mod pack chat votes on for at least 1 hour. For an entire stream at least. At... What's the next big milestone? At 5K... Okay, this one's... Thank you, Minecraft Savage, for the 10. For the 10, for the 10, for the 10. For the 10. For the total of 40 jewels. Thank you very much. 5K dog reveal. Which dog? Which dog? Ooh! 5K tortoise reveal? Huh? Grind it makes PvP. Sounds good, Crovex. At 5K... My goodness, did I spell that right? I have a tortoise. I do. I have a leopard tortoise. I am struggling with my spellings right now. There's an I. Oh my gosh. Don't hold it against me. I have a neurological disorder. I can spell sometimes. Okay. But this one, I need to add an and to this one. Because... I can't collab with them if they're both if they're both busy or if they both have something going on. I don't want it to be like, for my sub goal, you guys have to do this with... I don't want it... Because I gotta be considerate of Crusader and Disciple's time. So I need to add some extra to this. Do an asterisk. Asterisk. If they'll have me. No collab with... Oreo, I collab with you all the time. What do you mean? What do you mean? I added you in a short yesterday. Yesterday. Chat, let's go. Wait a minute. Okay, that's for 5K. Let's go. You saw that short? Let's throw 8K in there. In the lava hole. Let's mix it up. Play a mod pack for an hour. Alright. But chat chooses. No! Okay, we're good. I just had to make sure I didn't dox myself. Chat, I'm down bad. She got me to download Roblox. Play a mod pack with Oreo of chats choosing. My sis. You think I have a sister? I have one sibling and it is my older brother. Okay, this is where we are. This is the nearest one. This is, hopefully, read last please. 10K open realms for top tier member. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. At 8K, What should I do at 8K? Pet reveal? But which one? All of them? Double dog reveal. Thank you, Cam. Said which one? Like I was on note. Okay. So we have up to 8.5K. 10K. Subscriber appreciation board. Oh, like one of those streams where they like write all the names. I have a member board. At 10K. Also, are you top dono yet? You want your own standalone plaque? Okay. So there are 3. For the total, like if we add up all the super chats, who has supported the most, it is 8xj. If we're talking who's done the most in a single super chat, we're talking Bible Crusader. Because the record for super chats, you are top 3. Super Jewels. Oh, Super Jewels and sticker. I don't actually know from stickers. I wish it told me which member did the most. That'd be cool. All of them combined, or is it separate? Typically, I can only see supers. I also can't really see from individual people. Like, let me go over here. Why do I have Emoji Encyclopedia up? What does that even... No more stickers then? What? What do you mean no more stickers? Well, I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. Stickers and jewels. Okay, gift earnings. Gift earnings are very different because I can't see who does gift earnings, but I can see who does stickers. They don't count towards your... Stickers. I wish it showed me. It would be so nice if it showed me. You liked? Thank you, Laura. Supers and gifts. I need to go to earn. You feel cheated? You've definitely done the most not supers. You've definitely done the most stickers out of everyone. Let's add your total, David. How have I been? Pretty mid. Oh my gosh, my calculator just had a syntax error. Are you kidding me? Okay. How many joules? I wish I could see joules. It doesn't show me joules right. Because I don't actually get paid joules. I get paid rubies, which are like, I get like 1 ruby per 2 joules. Okay. David, you are top 3. Drawing him. You're drawing me again? You're starting a streak. Goodness, Cam, you don't have to if you don't want to. Okay, so let's go back. Lame. Okay, this is where we're at. At 3K, I play a mod pack with Oreo of chat's choosing for at least 1 hour. You want all your jewels back? I wish if I could do that, I would do that if you wanted me to. At 5K, I will try to collab with Crusader and Disciple 17. I have to check with both of their schedules, but I will try to. At 8K, I will reveal my tortoise. At 8.5K, I will reveal both of my dogs. At 10K, I will make a sub appreciation board for that entire stream. Locked in. All right. Let's go. We're going to start having bigger jumps here. At 15K, how far off first are you? Ooh. Something like that. Okay, at 15K, I will... What do I do at 50? I'm trying to decide how far out I should go, because I do know that at the end, at 100K, I will face reveal. But then at the same time, I'm trying to be conscious because I need to open a private window real quick. Okay, that's not going to dox me. All right, let's go to social. Nope. We're good. 1v1 Galaxy, and they only get 20 minutes to prepare. Okay, let me type this in real quick. Okay, we're at Social Blade. Social Blade is where you can track stats. Hey, I at least come up. So there's that. Oh, you can see Cam's wonderful, beautiful work. Okay, let's see what my projections are. Oh, guys! Guys, it actually has me at 10K. New seed. Hammer speed runs and everyone on guided is a hunter. Goodness gracious. Okay, chat. I'm not predicted to hit 10K until 2027. 2027. Of course, this is linear. And that is about right, according to my calculations. I would have to get 20 subs a day for the next 374 days, because I rounded up half a day, because it would be 373 and a half. 374 days in order to get to 10K in a year. And I don't even hit 20 subs most days. It doesn't even have 100K on the list. Like, it's not even... Start pumping out shorts? I have 800 videos. If I start pumping out shorts, the quality is going to be garbage. You're back. What are we talking about? Bible Crusader can't see. I can't talk. I have to guide him to complete a task. 10 shorts a day. I honestly used to do that, but then I started live streaming. Because I spend 5 hours a day on this. I invest 5 hours of my time daily into this YouTube channel. So that's either 5 hours of streaming or can't see, can't talk. Oh, like that one thing, like where it's like people trying to bake when it's one's blind, one's deaf, and one can't talk. So see, chat, I don't even know if it's reasonable to even have this on here. I don't even know if any of this. I feel like the only reasonable one right now is this. Because we're so far away from all this other stuff. Like, I don't even know if it's... worth going past here. And then go meet up with Bible Crusader? Hello, Toaster. This is where... Okay, you guys have distracted me so much. What the heck? I'm so distracted now. I really need to end stream soon. Meet up with Bible Crusader. That would actually be cool. At 100K, I could probably go to like VidCon or something, because they'd probably actually accept me there. 1 mil because Bible Crusader and Hammer box IRA. Have I given you the wrong impression? I'm thankful when I can walk. What do you mean box? I don't even know what to... Progress on the hardcore series? Huh? Oh, hardcore 1 block? With shared health? Actually, yes. We've made it the farthest we've ever gotten yesterday after I died immediately. Yesterday was so rough, I'm going to be honest. I was so in my head about a lot of things. Okay. Okay, what am I... Y'all have me? Oh! Oh. I mean... It has a 100% mechanical success rate still, so I haven't messed that up. And I timed it so it puts the fireball out. And now I'm working on how to save the fireball. Forgot my own invention. I just call it hammer stasis. So once it pushes it out, I'm trying to figure out how to save the fireballs. And I know what I need to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Please, someone understand that Star Wars quote. I'll be sad if no one does. I could honestly probably just... You're gonna kidnap... Why? Don't do that. Don't kidnap my buddy pal. My friend. That's my friend. That's my homie. Don't kidnap my people. Nuh-uh. Not okay. Okay. Call me Kylo? What, Kylo Ren? Oh! Alright. W reference understander. Reference understander? What the heck? I just got a message in Discord. Hey, XJ. Hello, honey. Kidnap both of me? You. That's a wild thing to say and then leave, but okay, Laura. Bye. Hope you're well. Have a blessed day. Okay, so I like this configuration. I think it's nice. Can you join? This is just a private redstone testing world. So, now that that's... But the thing is I need to set up a third... Okay, so I need it so that when, oi, I tell you, oi, okay. Wait, can I get away with this? What is this? I built the first fireball stasis chamber in Minecraft. With 100% mechanical success rate, and the only way to mess it up is user error. And I'm currently working on saving the fireballs so that you can, you know, have more than one. I don't think that'll work. Yeah, that didn't work. Couldn't join. Oh, you're on bedrock. Bug rock. There we go. Now it'll work. I didn't wait for the thing. That was user error. That was also user error. Goodness, why? Have you sent a picture of... Huh? Hello, Winter. Okay. I had to wait for the cooldown, and now that I've waited for the cooldown... That sends. It should go all the way through here. It should hit this. Should trigger it like so. And then get stuck in there. Oh, your cat? Will it come back and hit that? Yeah, so that's an issue. Because of chore fun? Okay. Okay, so that should work. Wind charges to speed it up. Yeah, I don't want to speed it up though. Because if I speed it up, then it can't get caught with the water. Teach me, can Bedrock do this? I have not built this in Bedrock. I'm working on perfecting it in Java first, and then I'd be willing to look at it on Bedrock. Okay, so it goes through here. Since the hitbox is so big, it should hit this. Yes! Okay, and hopefully it doesn't hit it again. Yes! Okay, so now that that's set up, I need it to go back. I need to set an if and sequence. So if this is deployed, then this is enabled. If this is deployed, if this has been activated, then this is enabled. A repeater sequence. A repeater sequence. I appreciate that. However, the timings and the varies because of the ghast. The ghast is the variable here because the ghast aggroes at different times. I need a thing to deactivate it. See, I don't want to because if I do deactivate it, then it just sends it off slowly. It's kind of directioned like this, so then I can just walk through, wham. So if this is enabled, I'm gonna have to do a gate like this. Won't the water put it out? See the issue here? So like if we get rid of that. Okay. So if we just line up several of these like this, the issue is that oh. So we line up several. This one's not activated, but these two are. It comes. It will hit this one before this one. So it doesn't even matter that this one's set up. So what if I run sequence like that? And if I run a sequence like that, when it explodes? It explodes when it hits something, but the water won't. Okay, so that enabled that. But in order to get a third going here, because then the second one would be caught. What am I doing? Working really, really, really hard on this. So then from here, you have an idea on how to put it in a queue? Q-U-E-U-E, I believe. Wait, I sequenced this wrong. Add an AND gate. That's sort of what we're... But a typical AND gate doesn't work because it doesn't stay triggered. So even though this does trigger, it doesn't stay triggered. So I'm wondering... Wait a minute. That would send a pulse. To there. That would send a pulse. That loops, which is not what I'm looking for. There we go. So, that means that when this gets triggered... Yes, you have a pulse. Okay, so that means when this gets triggered... But when this gets triggered... Except I don't think I need a pulse here. Okay, so we go through. This gets triggered. 200 of my shorts. I wouldn't be shocked if I have 200 of my shorts, to be honest. Thank you. Okay, so it goes through. That gets triggered. Second one comes, well, so the first one comes through. It triggers this one, the fireball gets stuck here. Fireball gets stuck. Comes through, hits, triggers. But I need it to not trigger. Or do I just delay it? Fireball comes through. That's delayed. Fireball comes through. That's delayed. Gets caught here. But I need this one to turn off this one. Hi, Bryce. What do I do in Minecraft? Galoo just made you a mod on his stream. Oh, Galaxy? Yeah, I'm not. Okay, so let's come through here. Fireball hits, goes through. Fireball hits, goes through. Fireball hits, goes through. That enabled that, but disabled that. That is fire. Okay, let's try this. What do I do? Do I do to do this? Redstone? Okay, first one. Batter it up. And he hits first base. Gosh dang it! Goodness gracious! Why? Okay. Batter's up. Oh, and he hits a dinger. Going to first base. Slides. I didn't disable it. Okay. Hits a dinger. Going to first base. Slides. Will he make it? Oh, and he keeps going. Oh, and he keeps going. No way. No way, no way, no way. Next up to bat. Hits a dinger. And he's going, and he's going. Such momentum he has. Such momentum he has. And he slides into first base. Will he keep going? Will he risk it? No, he won't. Yes, he will. Makes it to second. Makes it to second. Third up to bat. Will he hit it? Or will he end the streak for his stream? For his team. Oh, he hits a dinger. Will it be a grand slam? Will it be a grand slam? Oh, and it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Chat, I don't know why, but this is... Wow. Wow. My goodness gracious. Oh, it's so nice. Let's see if I can do this right. And that disabled that. I need to disable this and disable that. I gotta figure out a way to go back through and... Is this what I can do? I can do a lot of cool stuff. There's this guy I know who can do a lot cooler things than I can. He has this friend named Lazarus, and Lazarus was taking a dirt nap, and then my friend just said, "You know what? It's not your time yet, Lazarus. Get up." And then there was this other time at this wedding where they ran out of their beverages, and he said, "You know what? I got this." Stuck a finger in there, changed the water. Chat, if any of you have not yet encountered Jesus, I hope that you get to know him. And how truly wonderful and what a blessing he is. His name is Jesus. You also know him, Oreo? That's cool. It's a pretty neat guy. Okay, the issue is that they're off. Because if I can line these up perfectly, then anytime I hit one of them, it'll collide into another and create insane momentum. These two are lined up. I'm going to hit this one way off where? That's gone forever. Yeah, that's gone forever. Okay, these two look fairly lined up. Oh, wait, that actually reset it completely. Can you just come through and throw a snowball? You know him too? What a win. What a win. Hello, Chips. Hi, Eva. I'm a bit better than earlier, and I'm about to go get food, so... I'm grateful to be alive. PvPing. Also, Eva, look at this. Look at this. Oh, these look lined up. Bars. So that's actually not bad at all. You can reset it with some snowballs. Well, never mind. It doesn't matter anyways. You need to know if I can build. Pretty mediocrely. Mediocrity? That's not correct. Alright, chat. I'm gonna call it for this stream. I am going to... Whoa! 37 likes. That's a new record for a stream. That is a new record for one of my streams. Okay, this is where we are right now. Subwise. At 3K, I will play a mod pack with Oreo of chat's choosing for at least 1 hour. At 5K, I will see if Crusader and Disciple 17 would like to collab. That would be a really fun collab. At 8K, I will reveal my tortoise. At 8.5K, I will reveal both of my dogs. And at 10K, I will build a sub appreciation board for anyone who subscribes in that stream. Can I build the universe? There's only one guy I know who can build the universe. And he already did. Okay. That is going to do it for this stream. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. I hope you have a blessed day or night depending on where you are. And I'll catch you in the next one. You are loved. You are chosen. You are blessed. Jesus loves you and he died for you all. Catch you in the next one. God bless.